guys, you're out. How are you feeling?
I feel like we're cool about the whole thing. We've got a lot of things in our future. We gotta focus on the tour now. We gotta guys, we're on Radio 1. Come on, talk about cool. Radio 1. That's what they're called, Radio 1, because they're number one. Like, we're so happy to be here. Radio 1, number one.
What do you make of the reaction to you guys? I mean, it's kind of like split the nation. Like, everywhere you go, people are talking about you two. It's madness. What do you make of it?
I think at the very start, a lot of people were kind of afraid to go, whoa, I like John Netter, but now I think it's okay to say, hey, we like John Netter. But it's cool that I think it's a good thing because people have their own opinion, and at the end of the day, someone's going to hate you and someone's going to love you. There's always going to be a different, some people are going to think, everyone's going to think, everyone's different, and they all have their own opinion, and at the end of the day, we're cool with that.
What do you make of being called Jedward? Do you like it?
I think the cool thing about being called Jedder is that it's much easier to chant instead of going Jedder, because you can't just go John and Eder. It doesn't sound right. You just got to keep going Jedder, 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 okay? But it's cool because I think it's cool that our fans came up with that name for us, you know what I mean? It's cool that they use their own creativity to come up with a name for us, and that's cool with us if they want to cross Jedder.
So do you guys think you can sing?
I think to a certain extent, I mean, I wouldn't say we're like these big singers, but I think that we can't wail all day, but we try. But well, we don't try to wail, but we try our best for our performance, because that's what current artists are doing. It's about being contemporary and just like being a recording artist and going out there and putting a performance. Because people, when they come to a concert, they want to see a show. Like, they're not going to spend like £80 on a ticket just to kind of see an act stand there. But like, we just want to go all out, like just do everything.
Talk us through your hair. When did you decide you wanted to do your hair like that, and how long have you been growing it for?
I think the thing about me now is that our hair, it'll always be us. Like, we never knew it was going to be such a big deal, but we always, like, sometimes we vary it. Sometimes I used to have my hair short, like sometimes we have it long, but for like the last 2 years we've had our hair like this. But I think the thing about me now is that even our style, it'll always change and always be different. I think style comes down to being how you're feeling at that moment. It all comes down to how you're feeling. So like maybe in 2 years it could be different, like we could look different, but we'll always be the same people, because in the end of the day it's about reinventing yourself and being different.
Obviously you've got the tour, but what do you want to do? What do you want as your career?
I think we want to do everything. We want to do things that, you know, like we want to do music. We want to do different types of things in the future. Like, whatever comes our way, we'll think about it and see if it suits us. And if it's us, we'll do it. Like, right now, we just want to keep the whole creative energy going. Like, we just want to move and open up. Like, we want to stay focused. We don't want to kind of sit back. We want to kind of be still doing what we're doing, like just being ourselves. And then people kind of like us for that. So there's no point in changing. So we're just want to start to stay focused. Like, all me and I want to do is just keep putting creative vibes out there and just being us and doing what we do and just have fun and just be ourselves.